Yeah. We find out you niggas cowards, man.
Louie made this.
The system's disease, it got sauce. With that said, the minute we plead, we lost force. A black hand fisting the trees we once saw. A black man twisting the breeze, it's my fault. I basked in that glory, I squeezed that little bro. Out of captain, upstate behind that iron wall. My last stand felt like Jean-Michel with that AR. I'm back, man, I still ain't even paid my nigga rock. Ashamed, damn, we never believed to one of us. On they backland, some even saying the war's lost. Reenacting the path of the cowards that time squashed. In past tense, I've been that nigga since I was born. Lambskin, sprig of acacia by my car. I had to die thrice to discover what I caused. Now I stand with the designs to build stars. From black sand rises the gold from all flaws. Comes all gifts, hand me my money, then I pause. Louie, Swish, Not a victim of your private prison, but I've been privately imprisoned and for disposition inside the system. Tell me who is orchestrating this. If this is art of war, tell me who is portrait painting this. America's illegitimate orphan Annie. Frankly, this just doesn't add up. Being addict or die from static, these odds stack up. You see in Lebanon the people revolting, taking their freedom from the same type of tyranny our government be breeding. Building the new Jerusalem is their ultimate goal. The shit is way deeper than prison, artists for souls. That's why I only wanna handle the business. Ain't trying to scramble with friends, it's parties and functions. And my standing commitment, I want the money. And niggas on the scene so much, hard to believe they seeing cream so much. I'm out of reach, so what? I'd rather gather the blueprints and fiscal patterns than I set a valiant ladder that your schemes don't touch. It take a lot of hard work to get to this point, and I'ma show you why I'm so disjointed after this joint. And dodging in the herb, but we ain't slow when it's time to get going. Fucking Mary Jane and smoke emerges out of his loins, but mainly his lungs. I take a puff, now I really think I'm flying. Moon rocker make you feel you need a break from the flame. I rock Marcelo Balon, so I clearly think I'm typing. Born red eyes, so I really brought them snakes on the plane. I'm rarely screaming over tracks, bet the style of yell it out though. Ralph Lauren roll for the house coat. Had to cop the Saint Laurent manto. Couldn't wait to flaunt just to make a fly outro. You know me well. As a kid, I hated attending school when we had show and tells, but shortly after became proud of where me and my homies dwell. 6 Mile, gap tooth and his smile. Black truth in this trial. Black hand, I piss out. Swish.
We were slaves in the land of Egypt. You see, now that's the first thing, and then next year in Jerusalem comes at the end. But they were constantly reminding themselves of what this historical situation has been. So, you know, I think, for instance, I find it criminal in the fact that we, after hundreds of years in bondage, do not celebrate our Emancipation Proclamation, that we do not have a thing like the Passover where we sit down and we remind ourselves that we are African people, that we were slaves, because we try to run away, we try to hide that part of our past. We don't have that. If we did something like that, it would say this is who we are. We recognize the fact, one, that we are Africans, we recognize the fact that we were slaves, and we recognize that since we have a common past, we have a common future also.